Everyone, we are talking aviation this morning with Mr. Edward Phillips in the studio and celebrating the Travel Air 100th anniversary this week here in Wichita. Good morning, Mr. Phillips.
Good morning.
Well, sure, thank you for coming too.
I'm very happy to be here.
You have a very extensive background and experience with aviation.
I love aviation, have since I was a kid. But I can tell you a little bit about Travel Air.
Right. Tell us about Travel Air. Travel Air started here in Wichita.
That's correct, yes. If I can back up a little more, in 1919, Matty Laird came here from Chicago, and he's the one who started building the Swallow airplane. And that was really the first commercial produced airplane in the United States. Not building one at a time. Other people were doing that. He was producing them here.
Wow.
And then three people came along. One was, well, Clyde Cessna later, but Louis Stearman and Walter Beach, and they helped build that company. And Jake Mellendick is very important because he was a visionary for this town and wanted to turn it into a production center for aircraft. And I think I've always admired him for that too, and he doesn't always get enough recognition for it. But nevertheless, then in 1924, Swallow, Matty Laird went back to Chicago, and Beach and Stearman, they decided to leave and start their own company, and that's when they brought Clyde Cessna in and started Travel Air in a Kansas planing mill down there next to the river, which is it's not there anymore.
Now known as the Delano area.
That's
so
correct.
A lot of history, of course. So this is the 100th anniversary of Travel Air. Some of those old planes are flying right in here to Wichita, and we can see them.
That's correct. Yes, they're out about 14 of them at Stearman Field right now. And yesterday was a beautiful formation fly-in. It was really, really neat. So they'll be out there today flying, and then tomorrow they should be at Jabara, and they'll be available for interviews for people who might want to go for a ride or just talk about these old airplanes.
That's so awesome. How old are they?
Well, I would imagine the newest one would probably be 1931.
Oh, goes way back. So you are also an author as well as an historian, and we know you worked here too back in the 80s, but tell us about some of the books you've written.
Well, when I went to work for Beach in 76, I began to get interested in Travel Air because they were not the predecessor of Beach, but they were the company that Walter and Olive Ann learned the business there. And then when they came back in 1932, that's when they started up again. But in any case, so I started doing some articles and some research, and just got deeper and deeper and deeper. And from there it spread to Stearman, and there it spread to Cessna, you know, and Laird. So I just kind of got into all of it because this, let me tell you, the people of Wichita should be proud of that heritage that they have here.
And that's why we're the air capital.
That's correct.
All right, well, let's talk about it again this weekend. So everything, you can see the airplanes at Jabara Airport, as well as the Aviation Museum.
Yes.
Okay, well, we thank you for coming, Mr. Edwards, and
thank you for
appreciate all your dedication to the aviation industry as well.
Good.
All right, and thanks for coming here. Have fun here this weekend.
I'm going to.
All right, and we'll be right back with more 12 News.